Okay, today's dive was at Little River solo. I was the only person there. It was fantastic. Uh, Weather was good. It was probably 60 when I got in the water, overcast. The water is always 72 degrees. The flow, I would say, is moderate. So, certain areas, um, you have to work harder than others where, it constricts. But I think we're going down the chute where it goes from 58 to 94. And then we get down on the bottom, and I end up going up the mud tunnel, and then I hang a right and cut across to the main tunnel. And then I keep going and I do a jump. I think I ran 3 jumps today. The main reel, one, two, at least 2 jumps after the main reel, maybe 3. But I wanted to explore the right side of the main line, which I did. And then on the way out, I explored the exit for the loop around that runs at about 60 feet. So footage isn't great just because the lighting. I'm using the hand wrist light instead of my big one that lights up everything. So sorry about that. But visibility was fantastic. It was fun exploring some new areas. I'm in the mud tunnel here. You can tell. Um, it's not true to his name because it's rock and gravel really, so it's nice. You can't silt it out, but the side tunnels did have uh, silt and mud in them, so I had to be careful in those. But it went really well today. Hour 20, 10 minutes deco. I think 4 at 20 and 6 at 10, and fantastic day. This is about 7 minutes 50 seconds long, so enjoy. This is where I had done the jump, one of the jumps, and I'm exploring in through there. It's really cool, but you can see the bottom. You don't want to go anywhere near it. In this area, it was open, pretty open. Um, I had to go through that hole, but then it kind of compresses after this, and you have to go underneath there. And you can see there hasn't been many people in here in that line. It hasn't been disturbed in a long time. So that was kind of a neat passage. This is where we're back at top of the chute, 58 feet. We've just come down up from 90 some. And this is where the start of the loop around jump starts. So I was exploring that some more before I went and on out towards the exit sign. And then I explored the exit of this loop. So I keep looking at this. One of these days I'll finish it. I've kind of gone in from both directions, maybe about 30 yards in this direction and probably about 10 yards from the other direction. But someday I'll get up the nerve to do that. Now we've finished the dive. I'm pulling my cart out. Thought it was kind of cool the way this looks. The looks to me like the springs are what's keeping the rivers from going dry right now. But fantastic dive. I got the stats coming up here if you want to take a look at them.